gonna ask?
Welcome Home Radio Podcast. Are you looking to buy or sell your home? Our team is here with answers to guide you through the buying and selling process. We encourage you to ask questions. Please comment on this show or visit us at welcomehomeradio.net for more information. Bringing real estate, lending, and education together in one place, and to help you make the right home decision for you and your family.
Welcome to welcomehomeradio.net. This is wonderful to have you here today with us for our show, May 27th, 2026. I'm here with my good friends, Jeff Duffy and Blair Thomas. Can you believe that? They are here today with us, giving us all the grief that they possibly can. And we've got a great conversation for you guys today. This is going to be about one-time closes, and I want you guys to listen up as far as what this would mean for you and who would use this product to buy a house. Now, buy a house, we're talking about buying it before it's built. So let's let Blair take us through the process here. He's got some expertise in this as far as products that he offers with his company. And listen up to what this would mean for you. And one last thing I wanted to mention here at the end of May is my daughter's getting married in 4 more days, the end of this month on the 31st. And you guys all say just a little prayer that Dad makes it through this next 4 days.
We got you, buddy.
Does he make it through the dance routine? I'm sure.
That's the thing. It's very interesting that's going to come up. So, and the father's speech. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Well, thank you, Tom. Yes, this is a great opportunity to talk about OTC. OTC are one-time close loans. It's a great value for first-time home buyers, especially my fellow veterans. That's why I moved to Cardinal, was for the VA OTC solution. Now, you talk about buying a home in today's market and you see the developers, they're controlling the land, they're buying up land all over Metroplex or around major cities, but out in the suburbs, out in the little country, I can get 6, 4, 3, 2, 10 acres, 20 acres, and build my own dream home, build my forever home. These are the opportunities that are offered with an OTC. This is where you are financing your home. You buy the land with it, you pay the builder fees, you do everything, and you're the financier of the construction. You're not paying the builder after they've already financed the home. And that's the possibility here, is that you literally cut out cost or profit for a builder, and it's minimizing. It also helps control cost, but it helps FHA, conventional, and VA. I don't know of a better solution for a veteran where 100% finance OTC solution can make a big difference in building your dream home. And so the opportunity is to gain that control, the measure, to be able to go through the process and finance it all yourself. Now, here are some negatives that go with it. You have minimum change orders, and if you've been in the business or understand about the business, change orders are fee driven. If mama wants to have a larger patio than the 10 by 10 that's offered, that builder is going to charge you a change order fee, plus the cost of the more product, plus any changes to the plan, plus to be permitted by the city again. All of these change orders cost. In an OTC solution, you set the construction plans, the blueprints, the materials, you set the loan, and boom, your any change orders come out of your pocket. We'll set up a small 5 or 10% potential adjustments, but if you don't use that, that goes toward principal. And so the bottom line of it is it either comes out of your pocket directly or they don't happen. This is where we see OTC builds. They can go and only take 4 or 5, 6 months to build. They don't take 12 months or 9 months. Generally, it can be built fairly efficiently by the builder once these are in place because they want to get paid. And they get paid as they foundation, as they frame, as they roof, as they wall. I mean, they want to hit their due dates. So the opportunity for one-time close is simple, but it also allows you to go from a construction loan financing into your permanent without getting pre-approved again. A second close is not required. So you're saving all of that money. So I hope that helps as an overview of what it can offer these solutions. Whether it's FHA, you requiring 3.5%, conventional 5%, or VA is 100% financed. So these solutions are out there, they're available, but they help out the client to be able to buy that dream home and build it that forever home that you want. I mean, I want to do this. I want to get 10 acres and have my grandkids run around and the dogs free and have a little workshop in the back and, you know, and have neighbors that can't see in my home, much less my yard. So these opportunities are there, but the flow of money starts and it's only from you. You're not paying somebody on a home that they've already built. You're actually the construction financier along with the permanent loan all in one. Did I explain it well, gentlemen? Did it make sense or any questions?
It totally makes sense for sure.
So who do you think? Go ahead.
My questions revolve around the nature of the savings and how we're going to do that. You mentioned several different financing products, and all those products require different down payments from 0 for the VA to 3.5% for FHA to 10 or 20% for conventional, or you can do as little as 5.
Wow.
That being said, when do you come up with that money to?
Right at the start. You close on the loan before the build starts. The closing documents, the closing, everything is done before the construction period goes. And that purchases the land. Or if you already own the land, then that's molded in because, again, an address requires land and a building. But that purchases the land and that we start the construction. Then you have finance charges on the dollars on the draws. During construction, there's finance charges being charged as you go through production. So each time you build a foundation, grading, all of that, that's one draw. Then you start paying interest on the draw. That goes through until we have a permanent loan and the closing of the home.
So you're closing on the loan, so you have another closing?
No, closing on the home, just saying the home is built and it transitions to a permanent. You're only paying interest on the construction period. Then it goes to a permanent loan, and that's closing on the home. The home is now built, completed, certified, done, and your permanent loan takes over.
So for our listeners out there, I guess the one question that would go through anybody's mind on this product is, where am I saving the money?
You're saving the money in 2 places. One, you're not having a secondary close or secondary qualification fees and everything. You're not paying for that second closing to get pre-approved again, because a lot of times a regional bank will do the construction loan and you take that out, but then you go to your getting requalified for your permanent loan on the home you built. That's gone. Secondly, the builder fees on a normal, if you take any Lennar, D.R. Horton, they're upcharging everything on that build. They charge for all the finance that goes on during the build of the home. Then they're going to upcharge that. They're going to make their profit. So again, you're probably saving over 35 to 45% of that is going to be profit for them. You're taking them out of the equation, and you're taking on the burden of the financing during the construction and then finally to the permanent. So you're doing a savings, I would probably say close to 10 to 15% of a true cost of a home build.
So instead of a $350,000 house that I buy from a builder, I'm going to pay roughly 300,000 with 15% off.
You're probably going to buy, you're probably going to buy the land for $35, $40, $50,000 and build the home for about $275,000.
Okay. That means, why did I put money down if I've got equity?
You don't have any equity if you haven't bought the land.
So I can use the equity in the land for my down payment if I
Yep.
bought it and
If
paid
you
for
own the land, if you own it outright, or if you're paying on a mortgage on it and you have equity in that, that can take up some of the cost of the down payment on a conventional or FHA. At VA, we don't care. VA, it's 100% financed anyway.
Unless there's change orders.
Well, that's still, change orders are after the fact, after the closing.
Right.
You're,
Right.
And
That's
you
what I'm
still
saying.
got a 10% window built in there.
I'm sorry?
That's what
You still got a
that's the only
10%
thing.
window built in there for
You
upgrade.
can build in a 5 or 10%
One or the other.
fee into the loan itself, and then when the loan is done and locked, you can't change that. If you go beyond the 10%, that comes out of cash dollars out of your pocket to the builder. The
But
loan
if
is
I've
out.
got that 5% at the end, let me ask another question. If I got a 5% at the end and I haven't spent it because I did wisely as far as my things, can I put in my wood shutters with that extra money?
That's a change order.
Yeah,
That's
but I could put in my wood shutters.
You can do that, or you don't touch anything, and that 5% goes to principal on the loan. You don't get the money back. It's still a part of the loan finance product. But yes, that can go toward your wood shutters. That can go toward your increased patio or
What if my builder is my brother?
not going to happen.
Oh,
That's arm's
What?
length, my friend.
I don't understand. What's wrong here?
Any custom builder, for these products, the custom builder has to be certified for 2 years history, at least in the business, $1 million a year on the average, and has to be a certified home builder. It cannot be, oh, my brother-in-law is just starting his business and we're going to be his first client. No, that doesn't work.
Well, what if he's licensed?
If he's licensed, then
years.
you're going to mark him down as a professional license, and he's been in the business 2 years, and he's got to get approved.
Trick question. There are no licensed builders in the state of Texas.
There are in other states.
Trick question. Well, if you're going to build in Texas, we're talking about Texas. Other
We
states.
talk about all over, as I understand it.
Like
we have
I'd
people
build
all
in
over.
Alabama or something.
Oklahoma, Colorado.
Land's a good price there.
The bottom line is any builder has to be certified for us to use the program and to be able to work with us. The builder, the financer, and the buyer all are working very close. And that does a great savings toward the client overall. I have seen some $1 million homes appraised that have been built for $800,000.
That's not bad.
That's nothing
Nope.
wrong with that.
And again, it's a great VA solution for my brothers and sisters in arms that want to use their benefit for it. And the opportunity for them to utilize that benefit at 100% finance, but to get a home they really want on acreage and to be able to retire there is, I got to be honest, it has been a wonderful niche for me to work with them. And more veterans, especially up around Fort Sill, Lawton, Oklahoma, and around Killeen, Texas, Fort Hood, have taken good advantage of this program.
Now you said that why does it have to be a country lot?
Well,
Why
It's
does
not,
the lot have to be in the
it
country?
doesn't have to be a country lot, but you have to be able to purchase the land. If it's a part of a development or somewhere, they have to have the right to sell the property or sell the land to that custom builder to build it. And right now, I don't know of many metroplex areas that have open land available for purchase by an individual.
Well, not land, lots inside the city.
You can buy a lot if somebody
Oh, okay.
sell it to you. That builder, that custom home builder that's certified to do the work, DR Horton's not going to get certified with me because they want to finance their own product. They're not going to work with me on something like this. A
Right.
construction solution has to be done by a custom home builder.
What about a tear down?
That's fine.
That would be okay.
That's a good
That would be
question.
just fine. That's it. It is built into the cost. We work with that. But the bottom line is we've got to be able to buy the land, as you know, along with the building to create the address, and that's what becomes the collateral for the loan.
Now, one last question I'm kind of curious about is
I doubt it will ever be your last question, Tom.
that's true. That's absolutely true. But the last one for this next 5 seconds is, can you do this on jumbo products?
Yes.
Oh, you can.
$2 million VA maximum for me.
Now, you said VA. What about conventional?
I haven't done one. I have to be honest with you. I don't remember if it's 1.5 million or if it's just the conventional max, but I believe it's 1.5. But I would have to double check that because
Okay.
I do so much VA. I know that off the top of my head.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I mean, was that sarcastic or not? I mean, I don't know.
No. That was
It sounds
I
like
was
he doesn't think you
agreeing.
do any loans.
Every once in a while, my friends and I, we all agree. Yes, very much. What do you think about Blair's abilities? I think he's great. I think he's great at doing what he does. It's so fun to work with him.
Oh gosh.
Hey, can we save that clip right there, please, Mark, Mr. Producer?
Yeah, we want that out on X later today.
Got to
So-
bring some
So
listeners. in.
again, I think for people that don't understand one-time close, the loan is closed at the time of closing, the land is purchased, the construction plans have already been submitted and verified, permitted, the builder is certified with the lender, and the construction can toss. And normally they set a 9-month or 12-month window to build, and there's penalties if they don't build within that time period. I find homes are set up for 9 months, are normally built in 5 to 6 months, and it saves you money because you're not financing so long on that product, but you're also in your home that you want because you approved the plans, and they build to those specs. The interesting thing is change orders don't happen as much with this because everything's gone over before. It's very rare change orders take place.
Oh, wow.
It kind of, it kept my wife. It would keep my wife from having change orders of changes of larger kitchen, larger island, doing this, doing that. No, it just doesn't happen as much because they don't want to pay the fees or take out that money. So the money flows very easily from my pocket through the buyer to the builder. And ultimately, you see a 10 to 15% savings as a buyer for the home you want.
What if you're at a draw situation and the builder is going, I want my money, and you're not happy because they put the drywall in and they were supposed to put a special finish on it and it looks crappy and I want them to fix it and they've got the wrong color?
Every draw with these programs are required to be inspected. Every draw before it's paid out, there is an inspection. The foundation.
Yeah, but he didn't do it right. He didn't do it right. I don't want you to pay him.
Sir, let me answer your question and quit your whining.
No, I don't want you writing checks for him. Don't do that. He's not doing what he's supposed to do.
Every buyer can be out during the inspection for the draw. at the location.
But it's the wrong color, and the guy that's giving the draw says it's the right color, and I don't agree. Once he got it up there, it's all darker than he was supposed to be.
Mark, please mute knowledge guy. Thank you.
There we go. It pays to know the producer.
The man with the money can make things happen.
The neat thing about
this is a great topic for sure. These products are out there, and a lot of people just don't realize and remember they're out there, or know even enough to ask, "Hey, I need more details on this. This may be a fit for us." So that's why
I just think it empowers the buyer, because an inspection at every draw takes place to certify the build process, to certify the cables are pulled properly and done, or the plumbing. Everything's done that way. Little finishes between little whiny Tom and his color of what is it, fuchsia up there. I'm not, the inspector and the builder are not going to get into it. That's between the builder and the buyer.
And one friendly reminder, as you say that, and you were just kind of saying that, when you're building a home, I know you've got the builder, you may have an agent in your LO, but you should hire your own inspector as well to go through the process with you. Even though you can go out and inspect yourself, hire your own inspector. Don't just rely on the builder.
What did I just say? We're going to have an inspector from the lender going out for every draw.
I just had that on the tip of my tongue, ready to go. I was supporting your comment.
Jeff is stuck on a different topic. If I'm buying a builder's house, that's what he's trying to say.
Totally off topic.
That's okay. He's
even
lost.
Even with a custom builder, I think, right?
I thought I was lost, but
well, I'm not talking to my imaginary friends yet.
Head monkey butt, just cut them both out. I can close it out.
Oh, he's gonna finish the show himself, Mr. Big Stuff. Excuse me.
Well, again, this is a great program for those that are looking for their ever home that they want to build themselves, that they want to build it where they want to live, and to do it in a way that they're saving as much money as possible instead of going through a builder, paying whatever exorbitant fee they are. And please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not shy about telling a builder they're there and making profit, but they're going to boost that with everything they do.
Yeah, change orders in particular. It's not a dollar for dollar, we'll fix it type deal, but a change order when you get with the builder, you're paying double what it would normally cost you in the marketplace.
That is so true. That is so true. Well, I hope we've given you that. We're here to help you to get to clear to close. Continue your questions as welcomehomeradio.net/questions. Find us there. We're still in our series, Your Turn to Ask, but we wanted to bring out these two this month: ARM, adjustable rate mortgages, as well as OTC, or one-time close. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your month. I'm Blair Thomas.
And I'm Tom Holm.
I'm Jeff Duffy.
The other guy's Jeff Duffy, yeah.
God bless.
Welcome Home Radio production provided by Lunatic Digital. Check the listing of this podcast for the links to our sponsors. And don't forget to like, share, and follow us on social media. Visit welcomehomeradio.net for more information. This was a Lunatic Digital production. Visit lunaticdigital.com for all your digital needs.